welcome to another tutorial by Angry Intelligence. Today we will look into the process of creating a character sketch from scratch. So to do that, let's create a sample character description or brief based on which we are going to do our character design. Let's see, young female, age late 20s or early 30s, nature would be rebellious, tone, or let's say the theme would be cyberpunk. Build of the character would be athletic. Other attire would be a leather costume. Weapon would be a katana. And additional add-ons would be an earpiece and a driving goggle. When starting with a character design, seeking out different references and exploring other character designs of similar nature is always helpful to draw inspiration from. So let's start with a line of action. This is something we do to capture the dynamic essence of our character. It is basically an imaginary line tracing the primary curve of a character. This line will infuse our illustration with attitude, movement, and intensity. Now let's sketch in a basic bone structure to map out the placement of body parts. This skeletal framework provides an understanding of the connections and proportions within the figure. Next, we'll utilize basic shapes to construct the silhouette of our character. This step allows us to define the physique of our character, whether she's slender, muscular, or robust. Again, referencing images can aid in achieving accurate proportions until you develop a keen eye for anatomical balance. Building upon the foundational sketch, we'll start fleshing out the anatomy and muscle structure. Now we are getting started with sketching out a rough body outline. Now we'll introduce key details such as hairstyle, facial features, and character's attire. Now we'll refine the finer details. We are adding in subtle accessories, few intricate patterns on dress, some additional details like some beads on her hair strands. Now that we have a pretty decent initial sketch, let's do a quick inking to have a more precise and crisp outline of the character. And this could need a bit more fine tuning, I feel. So yeah, this one is a much more refined version of inking. And I'll just show here a colored final version of this concept character along with her bike. So this was my process of creating a character sketch. I hope you guys liked it and keep tuning in for more tutorials.